Hey Virgo. So how's your 2020 been? Ooh, child. Everybody's 2020 has been a little all over the place, but we're all going through this together. So I wanted to come on here. I got the urge to play with some cards today. So I figured, let me do a Virgo reading since it is Virgo season. Happy birthday, Virgo. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are having a wonderful birthday. Let's see what the cards have to say. I just finished working out, so I'm a little winded, a little sweaty. Wearing my alma mater sweater, Wooddale. So let's see what the cards have to say for you, Virgo. Show me any messages you may have for Virgo. I'm being told to get my apophyllite crystal, so just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab it. Virgo. What's going on with you, Virgo? A little tight. Virgo, you are right. Virgo is the orderly sign of the zodiac. Let me just cleanse those. It's been a while since I pulled those out. These cards are so thick. Ah, yes. These want to talk, so we're going to see what these have to say. This is the Rider-Waite deck. Come through, Virgo. What you got going on this month? For September 2020, Virgo. Thank you. That's good. Ooh. Okay. We're going to do past, present, and future. Ooh, first card out. It's the Death card. A lot of transforming happening for you this month, Virgo. You shedded some shit, right? Got rid of some shit that didn't serve you. Death came through on that ass. Remove some stuff that you weren't ready to remove, but you were kind of ready to remove it though. Because if you weren't ready to remove it, you wouldn't have got this. Something else would have came out, but this was the first card to come out, so you were ready for it. Oh, and it came quick. Whoo! 8 of Wands. Swift action. So you decided that it was time. You were done with the bullshit. It's time. It's time. It's just time. And what better time than your season? Yeah, it was time. And you were ready. Even if you thought you weren't, right? That was that ego talking, making you think you weren't, but you were. Deep down, you were. That's why it happened like boom. Like literally night and day. Like you went to sleep one night and the next day, boom. Quick. Quick. Leveled you up. Queen of Wands. leveled you up. It allowed you to step into your power. Some of you may have a rising fire sign. Some of you may be rising Aries or rising Sagittarius, rising Leos. Rising Leos, yes. A lot of cat energy here. Some of you may want to do some work with Bastet, Sekhmet, or Hathor. They're all the same. They're three different aspects of the same feminine energy. One is docile and domestic, which is Bastet. Sekhmet is fiery, protective, and then Hathor is the energy that ties them both together. What Beyonce represented in Black is King with the horns, that's Hathor. A lot of mythology depicts Hathor as like the cow god, but really Hathor, Sekhmet, and Bastet are all the same underlying energies. They just break the personalities down into three, because that's like, you know, the three, we're a trinary reality. The three is one, right? Like an egg, the shell, the membrane, and the yolk. So some of you may want to do some energy work with the cat energy. But whatever came about fast, and it leveled you up. Present energy. Yep, there go that cat again with the strength card. You walked away from something. Eight of Cups was the first card that came out for the present energy, followed by the strength card. You walked away from something. It was hard, but it kind of wasn't, because it was keeping you from stepping into your power. And you got, like, it's like a second wind came about here with this Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning, a new opportunity. Wand energy is fiery energy. Stepping into something. This is all very fiery. You got a lot of wands here. So you're acting. You were in your feelings and you stepped out them hoes and you was like, it's time for me to step the fuck up. Swift action. I want to clarify what this swift action was. Clarify this Eight of Wands, please. I'm using the Green Witch Tarot for clarifier cards. 8 of Wands. Okay, it was 2 that wanted to come out. Okay. Whew. So we got the Earth Mother. So the Earth Mother can mean childbirth. It could mean you got pregnant, or it could mean you birthed. I think it means that you started a new venture, a new project, a new business perhaps. You swiftly decided to step out of this old energy that was keeping you emotional. You weren't like hurting, but something was holding you back from getting to the next level. And whatever it was, you were able, something clicked and you stepped out of that energy that was keeping you stuck in a time loop. Because it's interesting that you have this Eight of Cups, because this is an 8 year. 2020 is the gateway year, the reset year. And you kind of were going in circles for a minute, right? You were kind of stuck on that infinity loop, and you were able to figure out how to break out the time loop, but you had to do it by yourself. Some of you had to step out on your own. Maybe you are leaving a company behind. See, there go that 8 again. You see that infinity sign above her head? Heavy magician energy. Stepping out, birthing something new, a new project, a new baby, Birthing something new, followed by the 10 of attempts, the 10 of swords, air energy. Let's read from the book about the 10 of attempts so you can get the full scope of what it means. So, yep, you ended something. The end of present troubles. Time to look forward instead of backward. Self-healing. You solved a problem from a stressful situation. Wow, that's gorgeous. My daughter is drawing a dragon. It looks good.
No, it's a unicorn seahorse.
Oh, it's a unicorn seahorse. That drawing is so elaborate. Good job, baby.
And that's her castle because it has a crown.
I love it. So yeah, you put an end to something. You definitely put an end to something. Your old job or your old situation was causing you to be stuck. And you had some sort of epiphany. And it allowed you... This epiphany opened up a door, though. This epiphany actually brought in a new opportunity. So maybe you got a download. I feel like you got a download from your higher self, from your oversoul, that woke you the fuck up in a major positive way, Virgo. And it allowed you to step out of this stuck energy, and it opened up your energetic field to receive something from the ethers. Something was able to get through to you. It's always been there. You just weren't allowing it to come into you because you were stuck. And when you decided to walk away from those cups, that they were good cups, but they weren't great cups. And you wanted greatness. You didn't want goodness. But in order for you to do that, you had to do it on your own. You had to step out. You had to step into your own power in order for you to receive this download. So let's look at some future cards. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Three of Swords. You're going to get an offer from a very smart man or a very smart woman with masculine energy. I don't do that gender reversal shit on my channel, y'all. I'm sorry. If I get a king, then it's a fucking king. If I get a queen, it's a fucking queen. Now, it could be a female who has heavy masculine energy, but it's definitely an authoritative figure. Someone who is very intellectual. Someone who is very wise, and somebody who has heavy masculine energy is bringing you this cup. No. Another way I'm reading this is you are perhaps bringing a cup to someone else. You're bringing a cup to someone else that's going to put you in a third-party situation. This person either already has someone in their life, let me get clarification. Clarify this Three of Swords, please. Some things want to come out. I need for you to fall out. So two fell out. Okay, so it's somebody from your past who wants a new beginning. You're getting a lot of new beginnings here. This is an Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Wands. This is an Ace of Swords. So some new communication is coming from someone who is from your past here. You got the Five of Chalices. Five of Chalices is regret. Like a situation that happened that didn't end well, that you really don't want to hear from this person. This could be someone who you used to be in a relationship with who did cheat on you. They're coming back around perhaps in the future, toward the end of September here. So what I'm getting is this person cheated, or you cheated on this person. I really feel like it was the person that cheated on you. And I think you're going to find out. Some of you, you're going to find out that this person cheated on you. This person is going to, you're going to get communication about this person that's from the past. And that there was a third party situation involved in this relationship. For others of you, you're going to get someone from your past that's going to come in who probably already has a situationship.
Mommy, 2 ants were squished and now they're alive.
I'll deal with those ants in a minute, okay, baby?
There's 2 of them. That's really
Can you please let me do the rest of this video?
sorry.
Thank you. Go find something else to do, okay? I love you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back with the promise of something grandiose. And you don't want it. You got the Knight of Swords, swift communication. The Four of Cups. You see how he's looking at that cup like, nigga, I don't want that shit. Get that shit out of here. You serious? With the 10 of Cups. So this, whoever this is coming with the promise of something new. Maybe they're coming to say, whoa, it's going to be different this time. Ooh, it could be a Capricorn. The devil energy is Capricorn energy. Or it could be that this relationship was extremely toxic. Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands. You don't want that shit. You want to start. You want a fiery start with something else. But this person is so passionate about you, though. They really are. But it's a fiery type of destructive energy. It's not. No. It's an energy that left you so out in the cold, and it made you revert into yourself, Virgo. They're coming. You don't want no more of this, then you need to tell them to get the fuck on. So, I didn't know this was going to be a love reading. I'm happy for you for your career, though. Good job on that. So, we're going to pull a couple more cards to see the outcome of this. Let me pull some outcome cards. We're going to use my newest deck for the outcome cards. My newest deck is called Mystic Mondays Tarot. It's really cool because they added a lot of different cards in this card to make the genders kind of equal, you know? Whereas the Rider-Waite deck has the king and the knight and no princesses, this deck has princesses. So it's really cute. So let's see what these cards have to say about. Let me cut them because I shuffled already. What do you got to say about Virgo in the near future? Let's see. Five of Wands, the Emperor, Nine of Swords. So you got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands with the Emperor and the Nine of Swords. You're stepping into your business and you're stepping in it alone, and it's going to be a hard road. It's going to be a hard road for you, but you have to stick to it, because when you water your seeds, they are going to blossom beautifully. But you're going to have to step into your own power. Do you see how she's soaking up this moon energy? She's watering her seeds at night. So perhaps you should do some shadow work, Virgo. Doing shadow work probably will help you slay your demons, and it'll allow you to be able to become stronger in facing adversity and hardships. You'll be able to get through those hardships better once you learn how to deal with the dark shit, right? Because, you know, it's nice being a light worker and being all love and light, but, you know, there's an opposite aspect to this reality. There's a duality aspect to this reality, and we have to master both sides. So perhaps stepping into your shadow side, yeah, man, you need to do some shadow work, because it's going to cause a whole new epiphany. This Ace of Cups, this is a new offer. It's going to perhaps even bring in some love. Ace of Cups usually is a love offer, but also the universe is going to offer you a huge cup once you really tap into your the side of you that you have been trying to hide from. Because whatever death happened for you, Virgo, it allowed you to step into your power, and it was a dark place that you were at that allowed that power to be had. So you got a taste of how good life can be when you slay a demon. So slaying more and finding power in those shadows, those shadow parts of you that you haven't dealt with, dealing with those parts and bringing them, opening the curtains and shedding light on them, is only going to empower you even more. And it's going to allow you to step into a new beginning. See, you got to do shadow work. Look at the Devil card. See how the doorway is opening for her to go down to the depths of the dungeon? But she looked like she's slick, kind of enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you have to deal with some heartbreak. You got the Three of Swords again. Virgo, once you deal with whatever happened to you in the past from this past lover, this is going to, you got the Magician here, followed by the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the Magician here, stepping into your own power, finding out that you actually do have some type of hidden treasures that are locked away. Something is locked away within you. And the only way that you can figure out the source of this heartbreak, this heartache, and come into your power from what happened to you is by doing the shadow work. You have to do the shadow work. And it ain't going to be easy. But look what happens when you go through the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is hard work, difficult. You see how she's carrying those wands on her back? But she's doing it, she is so elegantly. Like, her hair is bomb. I kind of like her hairstyle. She is carrying those wands, and it allows her to become the high priestess. It allows her to balance. You see how you're doing a lot of good on the light side, but your dark side need to be handled as well. And once you find that balance, that's when you come to completion. Your last card out was the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is finishing a cycle, right? Getting off that time loop, seizing that opportunity, birthing a new project, birthing a new entity, birthing something new for yourself that you need to water, that you have to water. And that's going to be abundant once you handle your dark side, Virgo. Very good reading, Virgo. Happy birthday, and cheers to you. Cheers to your shadow work. If this reading resonated with you, leave something in the comments, and I'll see you on the next round, Virgo. Happy birthday.